I'm a chef. So in any language, in any country, we're all the same because you get one shot to get someone to sit down at your table and serve them a plate of food. Enjoy.
And if you're Ivan Orkin, it's a steaming hot bowl of ramen. Orkin recently opened Ivan's Slurp Shop, his first restaurant in the U.S.
Is your ramen the nexus of Jewish and Japanese?
Well, I suppose it must be. Seeing that there is no one else at the moment.
That's because Orkin was the first American to open not just one, but two successful ramen shops in Japan. Orkin's obsession with ramen started when he was a kid growing up in New York. He moved to Tokyo in 1985. It was his Japanese wife, Mari, who convinced him to go for it and start making ramen.
And she said, no, you should open a ramen shop. And I said, I don't know how to make ramen. She goes, you're a chef, you'll figure it out. My real goal was not to go to Japan and open a restaurant, let alone a ramen shop. Let's build a shio ramen, because that's my signature.
Shio means salt.
Shio means salt, thank you.
Orkin built upon traditional ramen with the flavors of his youth. Rye in the noodles, chicken and fish in the broth.
I think tomatoes just have incredible amounts of natural umami.
Orkin's first ramen shop was an instant success. And in an insular culture with actual ramen celebrities, Orkin became the most unlikely of things. A non-Japanese ramen star.
I knew people were going to come because of this. And I knew I'm not dumb. I mean, I knew that my hook was that I was a white guy making ramen. But I also knew that people in Tokyo are very exacting and sophisticated, and if they didn't like it, I would get them once. And they would say, see, told you.
We had heard about this guy that was doing a ramen shop in Tokyo.
American chef David Chang could hardly believe Orkin's story, so he flew to Tokyo to meet him.
I'm like, this guy's crazy. This guy's straight up crazy. I mean, it would be the equivalent of...
It would be the equivalent of me hosting Soul Train.
Yes, absolutely. But only to wind up being like, you're one of the best hosts ever. A chewiness.
High praise since Chang is the most successful ramen chef in America. 10 years ago, he opened Momofuku Noodle Bar, where he introduced Americans to ramen that was more than just flash-dried noodles.
When this restaurant opened and there was ramen on the menu, were there people who went, ramen? Why would I pay for that thing I ate to get through college?
I mean, Mo, that's one of the biggest things that I still have a problem with. A lot of love and a lot of effort, a lot of culinary knowledge goes into it to make something delicious, even though it's just a bowl of noodle soup.
Chang's created a variety of ramen that appeals to a variety of palates.
This is pulled pork shoulder.
Okay. I could be in North Carolina right now.
Today, the ramen craze is boiling over, from New York to Toronto to Los Angeles to places in between.
How global is ramen?
You know, it's really global. You know, it just makes so much sense. It doesn't really need much explanation of why it's so satisfying.
You should open a shop in Jamaica and call it Ivan's Jamin Ramen.
There you go. Wouldn't be bad to be in Jamaica.